Oh no. So apparently we had some kind of storm because I was walking through the garden and I came upon my zinnia plants and they had all fallen over. I put this stake in here to pull it back up, but the container had completely fallen over and the flowers were on the side. So I fixed this one, and then this eggplant here as well had fallen over. So I put the stake in here through the container into the ground to keep it up. And I was continuing my rounds and I came upon this. Oh no! My goodness, my Greenstalk fell over. Now, I'm not sure when this happened, but the soil has completely dried out, so it might have been yesterday, not sure. But look at it, look at the, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna have to pick this all up and figure out if I can redeem it. But look at the plants. This is the bikini pepper, and I was actually gonna come pick them. Look at this. Well, I might as well harvest this one. The bikini pepper. And then I have some variegated white Thai peppers. I'm gonna have to get this all situated. My goodness. Alright, so far it's looking like there's not too much destruction. I was able to bring these ones back up. I'm gonna have to take them off one by one and replace them because the base is off, but the plants don't look broken, so that's good. Oh my. And I didn't even realize it, but it fell on this grapevine here. So I have to come check, see if it broke it. But there was a, no, it seems it's gonna be okay. There's a grapevine here and it fell right on it. And then these are the other pockets. They seem to be okay. This one I may actually redo because the vegetables here weren't doing well anyway, so I might just take these out and replant them. But yeah, oh my goodness. So this is not completely unexpected. My land here is sloping down this way, so there is a slight slope to it. So with the winds, I guess I shouldn't be too shocked that it fell. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put something here maybe to keep it from toppling over. It definitely will not fall this way, no matter, and the wind usually blows this way anyway, but it is slanted this way, so if it's gonna fall, it's probably gonna fall this way. So I may just put some rebar or something on this side to keep it from toppling over. I'm gonna have to give this a good watering, then bring them all down one by one, water them, and then put the Greenstalk back together. But this was, yeah, not what I was expecting to see when I came out. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna water these first, and then when I get them all hydrated, I'll decide how to put them back together, probably in the same order as they were before. This was not at the top. Why does it? Oh yeah, this was the one before the top layer, and then this dying generation here. This little dying generation here is the top tier one. Now I still have to separate the big boys over there. It is extremely hot out today. It's 91 degrees, a high of 91 degrees Fahrenheit today, so it's super hot. All right, let me take these apart. And just like that, my exercise for today is done. That's a bit of heavy lifting. So I'm gonna water these in as well. And I think I'll let them settle in, make sure the soil is well saturated, and put them back together later in the day. But these plants are not doing bad for having gone through this very harrowing experience. They're doing just fine. Most of these on this layer are the bikini peppers. This one I'm not sure. I have to go back and watch the video where I planted this one to remember who this is. I can't tell. This pepper actually should, yeah, it's broken. We're gonna just take this off, but I'm not sure which these are. These are all Swiss chards, and these plants are they'll be fine. They'll bounce back. Swiss chard is it's one of those plants you can take off every leaf and give it some water and fertilizer, and it will be back to as good as new. And then this one has mostly the variegated white Thai pepper. I actually don't. I prefer it when it's immature and it's not really ripening. It looks way more beautiful then. I'm going to take a lot of these peppers off, the ones that are ripe, so I can behold the beauty of the white peppers. So see this. This is what I like to see. Versus this one. Looks like a regular pepper. Gorgeousness. A little basic. And I'm going to take this opportunity to wash off the base. It has a lot of grass from when we cut the lawn. So we can just get this clean as well. I mean, it already fell over as well. That should be fine. I'm not looking for perfection, just a little cleanliness. Okay, let's let that settle in. And now I'm gonna run inside because I'm not trying to fry my brain today. Alright, time to build her up. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, and a pretty little cherry on top. There we go. We're back in business. She looks a little raggedy. I'm gonna have to come through and trim a lot of these leaves off and give her some tender care. She's been through a lot. She just fell on her head. Give her a second. But you can see she's leaning a bit. So like I said, this is not the fault of the product. It's leaning and it's prone to fall over, so I need to figure that part out. But there's no damage to the planter itself. It's very sturdy. I don't see any cracks even after the great big tumble. Nothing seems to be broken, so that's good. It's probably going to rain, so if it wasn't going to rain, I'd probably wash all this off. It looks a little dirty, but it's going to be some rain, so we're going to let the rain do the washing. So there you go. Greenstalk is back in business. I just have to clean up the mess it made. So thank you for joining me in the garden today to help rebuild my Greenstalk planter. If you want to watch a video showing how I set it up in the beginning, I'll put it on the end screen so you can click on that and watch the video showing how I put this together. But thank you for joining me today. Please like the video and subscribe. Until next time, may you always find joy in your garden and your life. Bye, garden friend.